Hey y'all, hello everyone. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, coming to you with another video reaction upload. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. All of you guys' support is greatly and truly appreciated. If you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, I ask you again, what are you waiting for? Because it is fun over here, y'all. It is fun over here. Also, it doesn't cost you anything. It is free to subscribe to the channel and to like the video. It doesn't cost you anything. However, you can win money for subscribing to my channel. I've already did my first subscriber give back. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I gave away $100 to my subscriber. When we reach our next milestone, which is 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a total of $200. So you may be a lucky winner to win some money just by subscribing to this channel. Now you have to click subscribe and you have to click that bell notification on for all in order to qualify. And you have to have Cash App because I only send it through Cash App only. But not only do you get to win money and you not miss a video, you get to help me and my channel grow by getting in and remaining in the YouTube algorithm. Liking the video does the same. So make sure you are liking and subscribing. Even if you're not coming and you're not sharing, that's fine. Just like the video and subscribe to the video. Please, I beg of you. Yes, I'm begging. But what I was finna say? Dang, what's the song? I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. It don't even hit the same because I had to think about it. Anyway, y'all, subscribe to that channel. Click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. Y'all. Did y'all see the Country Wayne skit that just uploaded? I know y'all did. If y'all didn't, pause this. Go back. Go watch it. Amber and Sunny. And then come back and watch my video, okay? Come back now, you hear? All right, you guys, let's get into the video. Child, it's about time that these two get together and have a little conversation, honey. Yes, indeed. Two bad bees walking down the steps. Come on, y'all. Come on, two bad bees, honey. I got my chocolate and my caramel. Let's go, okay? Okay. Beautiful black queens. Okay, let's get it, ladies. Let's get it. Okay, they are beautiful. Then they sitting down, honey child. They waiting on Mike. So y'all know Amber talkative, but it was Sunny is too. I feel like these two are gonna make good friends. But knowing how Country Wayne is, nobody is gonna be friends. Nobody is gonna have a safe relationship, friendship, none of that. No type of ships. Everybody's ship getting a hole in it and getting sunk on the Country Wayne skits. Like, it's sad, it's crazy that they represent our people like that, which is crazy and tea. But you know what else is crazy and tea is everybody flock to watch the drama. When it's good positive stuff, don't nobody want to watch. Child, Anyway, I ain't finna be lecturing nobody, child, honey, because I be getting the tea too, okay? I be cackling too, but I don't watch all of it. I mean, I can watch all of it if I want to, but I just like, I swear to God, I be feeling like I'm losing brain cells when I continuously watch stuff like this, where it's always making black people to seem like everything is so problematic within the black community, and that's not the truth. We got a lot of positive stuff that goes on in the black community. I wish people would start, even though, yeah, Bill Cosby did what he did, he wrong, but shows like that back in the day, the Bill Cosby show, Family Matters, it put black families like in a positive light. Yes, they had their ups and downs or whatever, but it wasn't no just smackdown dragging crazy nonsense that be going on with these Country Wayne skits and these Tyler Perry skits or whatever. Is it good for TV and stuff like that? Yes, but do you have to do it all the time? Can you show the good stuff too? Everything is not bad in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is not bad. We have more good. Our good outweigh our bad, okay? So paint us in a positive light. Get us some positive stuff out there. But you know what they gonna say? If we put the positive stuff, people ain't gonna watch it, and they might be right, which sucks. Just it's that's crazy. But anyway, I said I wasn't gonna fuss. Let me stop, child. Anywho, baby, we got Amber and Sonny. Y'all know Amber gonna talk and Sonny gonna talk. So I do hope they get a relationship, a friendship, as long as they possibly can with this Country Wayne skits. Because they have a lot in common. They definitely had the talking too much in common. They both have diarrhea at the mouth. So I already knew the conversation was finna get the going. Sonny had to catch herself because, baby, you know she's ready to run her mouth. But anywho, so Amber was like, I'm kind of glad that Mike is a little late. This gives us some time to, sit down and talk and get to know each other. She was like, so, I know you just went through a divorce or whatever. She said, but I don't really know much about you. And Sonny say, well, I'm an open book, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you ask me, I'm going to tell you. See, Sonny, that's the problem. Don't be an open book. Everything ain't everybody's business. But this conversation, yes, y'all can have this one. But don't be an open book. And a lot of people say that I ain't no open book. My business ain't for show business, okay? I tell what I want to tell. And I ain't got to tell nobody nothing. And people, if they say you secretive, oh, well, it's not secretive. It's just none of your damn business, okay? Stay about my business. I forgot who sang that song. Anyway, child, so Amber asked Sonny, she was like, so what happened with your divorce? And so Sonny go back and she was like, well, my husband, he cheated on me. And Amber was like, yeah, see, we got that in common too. She was like, your husband cheated too? She's like, my husband cheated too, like that. And then she said, but it's finalized, so I'm just trying to, I'm getting past that, so I'm just glad that it's finalized. And Amber was like, well, that's good, I'm glad that it's finalized or whatever. So she said, this one here, Sonny say, the worst part about mine was the embarrassing part. She said, my husband cheated with a man. This Amber, she said, I'm sorry, what? Look at Amber's face. What? You with what? With a who? Child. She was like, yeah, with a man like that. So then Amber started telling her, I tried to snap another picture of Amber, but baby, Sonny was giving me these facial expressions. So I got so many pictures of Sonny, honey. But Amber ended up started telling her after she went through it. She was like, I thought nobody's could be worse than mine. She was like, my husband cheated on me with my best friend. She was like, I told her everything. She was in my house. She would talk to my husband. I let her have a relationship with my husband. That was the problem. And that, but that's all right because we have to live and we learn. I've been through that too, where I had to learn that these hoes is not your friend, okay? These hoes ain't loyal. Even family member, I would have never thought. I wouldn't have never thought that they would have crossed that type of line. I ain't never been that person. I've never, ever, ever tried to holler at one of my friends, family members, or anybody like that. Dude, it would never, no, it never even crossed my mind. Now, the dudes, on the other hand, have been shady and try to holler. And yes, I'ma tell it. But you know what? The chick will get mad and say I'm lying. But girl, I'm just trying to let you know, honey, please. And if that's the end of our relationship, fine. Because I don't want to be around you with your nasty ninja, okay? Anyway. It ain't about me. It's about Sonny and Amber. So anyway, child. So Amber telling her, she was like, I helped her deliver her baby. So I literally was there delivering this baby. And the whole time I'm delivering my husband baby. So Sonny looking like this, like, oh shit. Sonny don't know what to say. And I'm glad because I was like, girl, and she be like, girl, what? I was gonna say, don't do that. Don't play like you don't know, because like how Amber didn't know, so she was really taking this in like, damn, I'm sorry for you, sorry that you went through that or whatever. So I was like, Sonny, you better not. So I was proud of Sonny. She didn't. Sonny was just really really uncomfortable because she was like, oh shit, oh sorry. She was like, oh snap, and then you could tell too the way she was looking like this. She feel bad for Amber, but at the same time she feel uncomfortable as well because she know what happened. Well, she don't know exactly what happened. She knows Shayla's side of the story or whatever. She don't know the full story. And so she's uncomfortable because Shayla is her friend. So she don't really want to get into this conversation, but she also can understand where Amber is coming from. You know what I'm saying? And she feels her hurt, especially how she's saying it like, she was like, I trusted her over everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even her husband, she trusted Shayla over everybody. And this girl was a snake slithering little heifer. Okay. So Sonny looked like this. She like, oh damn, like shoot, baby. Sonny picked up that phone so quick, like, child, let me call Mike and see where Mike is. Sonny was like, she told Amber, she was like, yeah, let me see where Mike is, because I see that this got you, emotional or whatever, and it did. So Sonny wanted, to try to change the subject because she didn't want to have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't want to be two-faced to Shayla, but then she also not trying to be fake to Amber. If y'all picked up what she was letting off, you know what I'm saying, from her posture and her body language and her facial expressions, said it all. You know what I'm saying? So she listening, but she's not quite ready to go there and have this conversation or whatever. And I'm sure if the conversation would have went on, Amber was going to expect Sonny to say something, but Sonny don't know what to say at this point and feel like she shouldn't say something, baby. She was like, let me call Mike, because, yeah, you emotional about this, and I feel you. She was like, I definitely, can understand, and I feel you. So Amber was like this. She was going off and stuff like this. She was like, well, yeah, go ahead. Call Mike, because, child, I was like, ooh, hunted child. Yes, Amber, give her all the tea, honey, so Sonny will know who she dealing with, baby, huh, girl. And I think I said in the beginning that Mike should have told Amber, just like Sonny know who Amber is, Mike should have told Amber that Sonny is Shayla's friend. But in a way, I'm kind of glad that she didn't. That way, Sonny will know that Amber is being truthful with what she's saying, and what she's saying is coming from her heart. That's what I feel like that's going to bring them close for as a friendship or whatever, because she's going to know that Amber not just telling her this because she knows Shayla's her friend. Sonny knows that Amber doesn't know. So why would she tell you something for you to go back and tell Shayla, or to try to make you feel some type of way about Shayla? She don't even know you know Shayla, so you're gonna take her word at 100%. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of glad that Mike kept Amber in the dark so Amber can talk, baby. Yes, baby. Just continue, and then get to the point about, she probably won't say nothing about the gym no more or whatever, but I hope it comes up. I hope Amber finds out that Victor don't own that gym and he was just after her to get a damn green card. Even though she broke up with him, I still feel like she should know. Okay? But honey child, tell me what y'all think. It took them long enough to have a set down. I hope it don't be another month or so before we get another set down with Amber and Sonny. I want them to get this out and put this out on the table. If we can't get the divorce out on the table, let's at least get this full conversation out. So Sonny would know exactly who Shayla is. She already know who Shayla is or whatever, but it's like, I guess like her relationship's not successful, so it's like she feel like she trying to keep her friendship successful, so she allowing Shayla to do stuff, because y'all know they had words and Sonny was ready to put them paws on her, but she forgave Shayla, and I can understand where Sonny is coming from. I wouldn't say she weak or anything like that, because I understand when you go through stuff like that, when you got family stuff like that, you do try to let y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no open book, but I do tell y'all some stuff. That was a big problem with me as well, because I wanted that relationship and that bond with my mom. And no matter what I did or how hard I tried, I just never got it. She didn't want it and I couldn't force her. She didn't like me. So it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it hurt me or whatever. So when I did build bonds in relationships with people or whatever, I used to try to keep them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to let them go, especially if they made me feel like family. You know what I'm saying? Because when you always have a yearning for that family love, or just that love that you never receive, you know what I'm saying, you do have a problem with latching on to people to try to get what you feel like you was missing. Sometimes it can turn out good, but a lot of time it can turn out bad. And I've definitely had my bad experiences because some people knew, and instead of them being who they say they were, they use that to try to take advantage of me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what Shayla is also doing to Sonny. She knows how Sonny is. She knows Sonny is gullible. So she used that and she takes advantage. And she see now that Sonny not gonna cut her off. So Shayla gonna keep being manipulated, just like she told her to invite that dude into their business. She know good goddamn well that wasn't no good business decision. And this girl ain't got no business, don't got no job or nothing. Why would Sonny listen to her? You know what I'm saying? But Sonny has this problem about her family with her dad and with her husband, and then the stuff she went through with Mike. So it's a pattern. So when she get close to people, she don't want to believe that they would do something to hurt her. And I was the same way. I used to be so in denial. I was like, no, they wouldn't do this. They wouldn't do that. Y'all, when I tell y'all this how in denial I was so forgiving. Like I mean, I would like wouldn't talk to them for a while, but then I would always let them back in my life. And so it wasn't until I was introduced to social media, and I really wasn't and I'm still not a social media person like that. You know what I'm saying? I let somebody talk me into getting social media. Now, social media had been out for a while before I got on it, but I did get on it. This was many, many, many years ago, y'all. When it first came out or whatever. My son was still in school and everything. I don't even think was he. He may have been in junior high. Possibly. I don't know. Don't quote me on the time frame, but when I got on there, a lot of people started reaching out to me that I hadn't heard from in years and stuff like that. Then they started getting to telling me, oh, well, the reason why I didn't talk to you no more because such and such said this, that, third, and the other, that you did this, that, third, and the other, and you told them this, that, third, and the other. And I was like, what? So at first I wasn't believing them or whatever. And then just like exes, like dudes that I would have talked to or whatever, that, I haven't talked to it anymore and I don't know why or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or I do know why, or I think I know why, and I just don't talk to them no more or whatever. But when a couple of people were saying the same thing, I was like, now they couldn't be lying because they don't even know each other. You don't know each other, but y'all all know these couple of people that I introduced y'all to or brought around because I'm thinking they family. So yeah, if they family, you know what I'm saying, and I'm dating somebody or I'm cool, it ain't necessarily have to be somebody I was dating. It could be somebody else that I was just cool with, that they was around me. So then they was around these people that I'm thinking is like my family or whatever, and that I've known longer than I know these people that I brought around them. And when they started looking at me different, I didn't understand why until, like I said, the social media. And I was like, oh, so all this time, these MF was sitting up here. And I'm not saying, I shouldn't say these because it was one person. Well, two people did me real, real dirty, but one person, they both did me real, real dirty. But one person was not only doing me dirty, but they was trying to make it where nobody else wanted to have any type of affiliation with me. And I wasn't understanding why people started acting funny with me. And now I did realize that once they came around this person, they started acting funny, but I was in denial. I still wasn't putting two to two together. So I get it. I was young and dumb. But again, when the social media came, and then they was like, and I didn't look for these people, they looked for me. You know how people do after so long. They be like, hey, what's up? Da, 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 da. Especially if you really ain't truly did nothing to them. But when they started telling me the same thing, and I was like, wow. So all this time, I got this person in my corner thinking they my family, thinking that they love me, I love them like family, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time they stabbing me in the freaking back. I was like, wow. And then when I confronted them, they want to lie about it, but baby, you can't lie about it when these people don't even know each other. They know me and they met you through me, but they don't know each other. How are they telling me the same exact thing that they said you told them? And that's what is messed up too. Like, I used to look, y'all. I'm just talking, but I'm gonna finish this story, y'all. We're having story time. I used to be silly like that too, and people tell me stuff about somebody, and I stopped dealing with them because I'm thinking they like that. But when it started happening to me, I was like, you know what? That's why you can't just believe what everybody say. And just because somebody else had a certain experience with a person doesn't mean that you have that experience. They may have had that experience with a person for a reason, and they may not have had that experience with the person. They could be just lying. So that's why I don't get in people's business. I don't believe everything somebody tell me. Now I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna take it all in, and I'm gonna be paying attention. But I'm not gonna treat the next person different because of what somebody told me about them, especially when they haven't displayed that type of behavior around me and that I've never seen it because it has been done to me. But anyway, I went into all of that, but just about the fact that Sunny went through some things and she letting people close to her, and people like Shayla will see that you're vulnerable. They see that, they know your history and know that you went through stuff, so they know like your soft spots, and they will take advantage of it because Shayla is nobody's friend, and it's messed up that she taking advantage of Sunny, and that's why Sunny has not cut Shayla off as many times as she should have cut Shayla off, and she's had to check Shayla. It's gonna take something really, really drastic for her to go ahead and cut Shayla off. But she deep down inside, I already see that Shayla really is not your friend. Even what's her face? J Diva even peeped it out and told her that is not your friend. You know what I'm saying? J Diva tried to tell her. Just like she was trying to tell her about crazy what's Kendra cousin name? The crazy girl. I can't even remember her name. But she was trying to tell her about her too. But that's just how Sunny is. Like, she's vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? She's looking for something she did not receive. You know what I'm saying? She's looking for love and friendship. And when she feel like she got it, she don't want to let just the smallest thing have her to cut them off because maybe it's not that serious. And I'm telling y'all, I used to be that person, but now, baby, please, you baby, do something. I'm cut your ass off quick now. Baby, they folks be mad at me now because baby, nope, I'm done. I ain't fooling with you. But I'm not gonna just cut you off and you don't know. I'm gonna tell you or whatever. And I don't even have to like confront people about stuff no more because people lie. They not gonna admit to it. They'll do shady stuff, but they not gonna admit to it. But I am gonna let you know I don't fool with you no more. Okay, so it ain't gonna be no secret. I promise. You gonna know. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. Let me start telling y'all all my business. Stay about my business. I am dumb as hell, y'all. But yeah, all this was many years ago or whatever. Even if it was new, then that's I don't care. I can still tell y'all, but it was long time ago, child. But anyway, it's just relatable. Even though it's some crazy drama on the Country Wayne skits, they do a lot of relatable stuff. But they can still put some relatable stuff because there are good families and stuff. And what I may not have experienced it, but I've seen other people experience it. You know what I'm saying? I know that there are some good people out there in the world, some good families that stick together and, do things together, help each other, support each other. Not even just family, friends or whatever. It's a lot of people that have good, show the good as well. Don't just have the bad craziness so we can get a laugh and a kiki. Now, I'm not saying take it all away because we do want to laugh and kiki, but show us the good side of the black communities too, okay? Okay, all right, y'all. Show us a successful black people doing some good things, living large and in charge. Big boy. That's from Babs, y'all. If y'all didn't know. But all right, y'all. Tell me what y'all think about this episode. Do y'all think that Amber and Sonny is going to get close? What do y'all think? Leave your comments down below. If you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, I told y'all it's fun over here. And every now and again, I give y'all a little tea that I probably shouldn't have. I don't think I went into this much in detail in the story time, but y'all welcome. All right, like the video, share the video. Again, subscribe to the channel, click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. And as we say before we go, love, peace, and hair grease. Smooth jazz. Bye. Happy Friday. Have a wonderfully blessed weekend. Bye.